Welcome back to this Board Game Officer. We are going through another Rogue Angels Legacy of the Burning Sun. We are on, as you see, number 9. I think there are 12 in this chapter, so therefore we are making it through this pretty good. Once again, there will be spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers, but I will put timestamps down below of the stories and whatnot. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the story. So, from what just happened, we just basically bailed on Umbrasis, and he does not like us very much anymore. Makes sense. So we have an unknown future. We are still in Vexation at Fury's Fall at Brimstone Base. As your team settles down among the other bar guests, you are greeted by the waiter bringing you some refreshment. A Yenny joins in for a last talk before heading to her transport. Thank you so much for joining me, Commander. I'm happy that our encounter with the Hellfires ended without too much bloodshed. As you can probably imagine, I was never too fond of Umbrasis, and to some extent he got what was coming for him. Perhaps while being locked away, he will repent of his evil ways. But Umbrasis aside, we still have a potential crisis on our hands, as we must expect that the Reavers are going to move beyond Vexation at some point. I will have to report all of our sightings and proofs to the Assembly, and I was thinking perhaps you and your team would join me on this trip now that it is your ship. No, actually, you don't have to answer that now. Perhaps I will just find you after my trip. What do you plan to... What's going on? As you look around, you see panic starts to spread among the guests in the bar speaker system. Our base is under attack. Attention to all Hellfires. Fall back and secure the base's strong points. Hostile forces are breaching our parameters. I repeat, hostile forces are breaching our parameters. Evacuate now. Commander, we are on the lower hangar. Bleen, you must get down here. Bleen, we are preparing to leave. Bleen. As the signal dies out, you look one last time at a Yenny. I'm sorry I have to end like this. Always on the run, it seems. I wish I could come with you. Take care, Commander, and good luck. A Yenny runs towards the exit as Reavers burst into the area, cleaving their way through panic-struck guests. The room starts to collapse under the amount of damage caused by the Reavers. Action. A Yenny has left your team. Oh, that's so sad. So we don't get that. That was actually came in handy quite a few times the last few missions. Alright, and then when ready, continue to mission layout. Commander, Bleen, we can't locate Gwendar. She's not responding. Bleen, try to locate her and get her to the ship. Bleen, be careful. The whole place is falling apart. Bleen, and the Hellfires have locked all exits to slow the Reavers' assault. Bleen, we will ready the ship. Alright, so we have 11 turns. We have to open the door to the northeast, get all players next to the exit. We have Reaver Siege Breakers explode. They will explode if it ever ends a move action without having moved at all, or when it is destroyed. The explosion deals 3 damage to all objects within 2 squares, only limited by walls. And the POIs, when a player ends their turn on top of a POI, remove the POI and the adjacent blocked entrance. If the turn tracker reaches 0 or all players are unconscious, restart the mission. So here we're actually back using map 1 again, so that's kind of cool. We're adding those 3 POIs. We've got the 4 blocked entrances there. We'll spawn, we got that door. There's the X that we have to be next to. We've got 2 Reaver Crawlers. We have 2 Siege Breakers. And Jamming Attack is the enemy behavior card. Alright, let's go ahead and get this set up. Alright, so we have it set up. I'm going to put Leylai first so she could use her laser sniper here first. And let's go ahead and jump on in here. So as you can see, we have to come to this POI. So we only have this one. This is the Reaver Crawler here. It's got 2 defense and 5 health here. Alright, so Leylai is going to go first here. She's got this laser sniper here that if this is your first action, deal 4 undefendable damage. And she is within 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 spaces away, so it will do 4 damage to him. And he's got 5 health. So that means he's only got 1 health left. Which then for my next action, I'm actually just going to move. Because he's only going to do 1 damage to me. So I don't care if I don't kill him right off the bat. So I'm going to move here. Oh yeah, there we go. 3 movements. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not going to open that because that means this guy will go. Do I want him to go? So the way that oranges work, because he's orange, if you notice he's not red or yellow, he's orange, meaning he will go on priority of yellow or red, but lowest priority. So if I open this up, yellow's going to activate, and he's going to activate. Actually, I'm going to come right here. I'm going to open it up. I am. So I'm going to end right there. Free rest action. Token flips over. Goes down to 10. Now, because I ended my turn here, that and that is going to go away. So now this guy can activate. So we got Jamming Attack here. All enemies that are not activated by sequence 1 and 2, no matter the color, will use the exclamation after sequence 2 in order of initiative. Which, just so you know, is all players within 2 range of this enemy, regardless of line of sight, moves an action card 1 to the right. So So that's the jamming part, right? It's going to make it harder to redo our stuff. But right now we only have the 2, and they're both going to activate because orange always activates. Well, is always on the, how am I trying to say this? Orange is considered yellow and red, but always the lowest priority. So because priority 2, basically at this point, they will both activate. So we'll go with 1, which is the yellow. Play with the least amount of action cards, which because Lelai is the only one that's gone, he's going to try to go to hero here. He's got 3 movements. He's going to 1, 2, 3, and then attack the same or nearest player. He is melee, so he will take Lelai, attack Lelai for 1, so she will go down 1 health. 2, he's going to move towards the player with the least amount of actions. Oh no, that's focus. Sorry, that's focus. So he's going to go there and do 1 to Lelai, and then the Reaver, or they're all Reavers. This guy, the Crawler, is going to go 1, 2, 3, and also attack her for 1 undefendable though. So she's going to lose 1 focus, and that will give me my unpredictable movement back. Since we only have yellow out, that does not flip, so they will both activate once again after Hero's turn. So let's see what Hero does now. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move here, and I am 2 further away, so I will roll. Oh yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually over there. And then I'm going to use the Psionic Grenade here. Choose an empty space within 6 and push all characters 3 away from it. Those whose movements are stopped by anything suffer 2 undefendable. I'm going to choose this space here, meaning these 2 get pushed away. This one's going to go 1, 2. Third one is going to take 2 damage. Now, this is the thing, is I can't kill that guy because it's got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he's actually in the perfect spot where he can't get hurt, but he'll at least be pushed back, which won't really do too much. Okay. So that Psionic Grenade goes down 1, activation token flips over, this goes down to 9, and these guys get to go again. So he's going to go again with the least amount, which is going to be Lelai. He's got movement 3, 1, 2. Attack 1 for Lelai, she'll go down to 1, shield left, and then he is going to move towards the one with the least amount of focus, 1, 2, 3. Once again, back exactly where we started, and is going to attack the same, so attack her for 1 undefendable damage, which is going to be place this card on 2. All right, maybe that wasn't so smart because now we're right back in that same scenario where, oh, that's okay. Lelai can move. Lelai can move this turn. All right, yeah, so I'm going to have Hero go so he could actually kill that thinking Crawler. So first thing he's going to do this, but he's going to spend 1 inspiration token so he can put this on the 1 slot. And since it is my first turn, I only do 1 undefendable damage, but that's all I need to do to kill him. So that finally got rid of that guy, not Konyetsta. And then I'm going to play my BM device here. At the end of your turn before the free rest action, move an ally. Oh, wait. I forgot to roll my dice there, which actually, well, it might give me movement. Oh, it did give me movement. I'm going to go 1, 2, actually, right there for that first turn. All right, now I'm playing my BMS device here. Before the free rest action, move an ally 2 spaces. The ally also gains 1 focus. I'm actually going to put that on the 4 slot here. And now it's the end of my turn. Before the free rest action, I'm going to move her 1. Actually, just 1. Just because I don't want too far away, but that way he will move and not explode. Oh, no. I don't want to move against him. Okay. Yep, just like that. And then, oh, I do get to roll 3 dice? Whoa. I don't think I've ever done that for this card, but I get to roll 3 dice here. And that does me absolutely nothing, doesn't it? But what I am going to do is I am going to use a focus, just so I lose a focus here, and re-roll one of these. No, that doesn't help. So that's okay. I'm okay right there. So now Lelai moved, and she also gets a focus back. So that's super glary. However, now it is that guy's turn. He's going to go towards the one with the least amount of focus. Now they have the same focus. Hero is one that activated left, so he's actually going to go to Hero, do 1. So Hero goes down to 2 shields, and that's it. So that wasn't too bad at all. Oh, and that flips. Oh, yes, it was because now he's going to explode and hurt. Hero. At this point, and that went down to 8. At this point, I just need to get out. I'm taking way too much time. This is not good. So he does have 2 damage on him. All right, so I will finally just do 2 damage to him. So he finally dies. However, because he explodes, we both, oh no. Okay, wait. Let me move first. I forgot it was 2. So I'm going to move here first. So I get a +2 here. So I have a movement of 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 right there. No, 1, 2, 3. Do I have line of sight there? Yes, sir, Bob, I do. So then I will play this card here to do 2 damage to this guy. I do 3 damage. I do have to, Hero does get 3 damage from that exploding. 1, 2. So he'll take. So he's down to 0 shields and takes a card. Ooh, 4. Oh no! That actually gets rid of my BMS device, which is not what I wanted. That goes back to my hand. That finishes Leylai's turn. This is where a Yenny would have been handy to have still. We flip that token back over, and that goes down by 1. Alright, I still got lots of running to do here. Also need to do some healing quite badly. So I'm going to have Hero go next, and he's just going to do a basic move action. He does get a +2 to this roll. Sweet, that's 5 right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 is all I needed to get to there. And then he's going to do a rest action, and then free rest action at the end of his turn. This flips over. Those go back to my hand. That gets taken away, and this opens up. So we've got these 2 to activate now. So basically they'll do the exact same thing here. We've got the yellow. Move towards the least amount. Hero is the last one activated because they're both still at 3 focus. This guy's going to go 1, 2, and stop right there and attack Hero here for 1, which he does not have any shield, so he will take 1 damage, which is a severe head trauma to be placed on number 3. And then same thing here. Going to go 1, 2, 3. And he does 1 more undefendable damage to Hero. Move an action card to the right. He does not have an action card at all. However, he is hurting pretty darn bad already. This goes down to 6. And now it is Leylai's turn. So I'm gonna do my move, but I'm gonna do next action +1 die. So I'm gonna spend that. And then my movement, I get +1 for my movement. 1, 2. I'll just move right there. Now I'm gonna use this, but I'm also gonna have to spend this so it doesn't hurt Hero. But I get to do 1 damage, and I'm going to target this guy. And I get to roll 2 dice now because I did my next action +1 dice. And this guy takes 1 non-defendable damage as well. And then he takes 1 plus, and I get to roll 2 dice. I'm going to use a focus to reroll this one. I'm going to use another focus to reroll this one. There we go. I'm going to do 3 damage, 3 undefendable damage to that guy. And that's the end of my turn. So I get my free rest action there. This flips over there. And sadly, I did not kill either one of them. But because Leylai went and used all that focus, Leylai is going to be the one that's going to be attacked here. So there, he's going to go 1, 2. Attack Leylai for 1, which she still has 1 shield. So she'll go down to 0 shield. And then he will go 1 and attack her for 1 undefendable, which will move an attack card to the right one, which there's no attack cards, but that does give me my sniper weapon back here, which is perfect. Now, I could choose either one to go here. So I'm going to have Hero go next here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move here. Yep, so I'm going to use this move an ally for 2. So I'm going to spend this one here to move this ally 1, 2. And then I get to move. And because she's further away, I get +2 to this. So that's a movement of 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 only. Because next one that I want to do, or actually 4 right there. Sorry, I wanted to go there. Because I need to be, where's that? No, that is line of sight. I could stay there. That's line of sight. I'm going to do 3 damage within 4 to this guy, which makes him explode because he had 1 damage on him. So he's explode. So that he takes 3 damage. Yeah, he does have 2 shields, so he just goes up to 4. But this time we did not get hurt. That was the biggest thing there, is I just didn't want to get hurt by that explosion again. Now, my free rest action at the end here, like that. This goes down like that. Actually, I did not do that after Leylai's turn. Whew. Now, he gets to go. Move towards the one with the least, which is Leylai. 1, 2. Attack her for 1 undefendable, which is move an action card to the right one. But I do get my P51 blaster back. My pulse lightning discharges at 4, back up to 4. Now it is Leylai's turn. Alright, I'm going to use my unpredictable movement, see how far I can move here. There we go, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. And then I'm just going to do a basic move here. Yes, 2. So that's 3. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. This goes down 1. These all slide down 1. It's over there. Flip. Then he is just going to move. He's got 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is melee, so he cannot hurt us. Now it is Hero's turn. He's going to do this 1 damage, undefendable damage to him to finally kill him. And then a basic move. You get a +2, but I really don't need that. I just needed 2 movement there, which end of his turn, this will move there, but this will open up. No more enemies, so now it is Leylai's turn, who will use basic move twice here. Yes, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if you see, this is all considered next to the exit, so she is technically next to the exit already. So she's going to rest, and then free rest action at the end there. And that's the end of her turn. This goes down to that. We are 2 away here. So Hero will just use his. He's got a +2, so this is easy. So this is 4, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we are, holy cow. Oh, wait. And then, of course, I will rest and then get a free rest action at the end. So that'll go down like that, and that will flip over like that. So we have an open the door. Oh, I just lost. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm going to go back to Leylai's turn. And instead of that rest action, I did this and interacted for 2. 1 red. And 1 red. All right. So that was on Leylai's turn. Now for Hero's turn, we're going to use this Grid Slicer. This is going to go up top there. I get 1 dice. Oh, I'm going to use a focus to reroll that. There we go. Now I can interact for 4 here. I get 1. Yeah, right there. All right. Now I interacted with the door. Open the door. Yeah, I might have cheated there a little bit, but I didn't want to play it all over again for one last turn. Yeah, sue me. All right, so mission update number 1. Commander, come in. Blaine, we have located Gwendar. She is being treated by a Yenny in the corridor. Blaine, they are pinned down. Get them to the ship. Watch your fire. The docked bomber next to us is fully armed. Oh, man. So we still have that jammy. So we're actually changing the map. We're going to place that ship off to the next side. We're going to have 1 POI, 2 Hunter River drones, 2 Reaver Siege Breakers, and the jamming attack as well. Get a team member adjacent to the POI. A team member must spend 1 basic interaction targeting the POI. Get at least 1 player next to the ship. Those not reaching the ship before the turn tracker reaches 0 will be covered after the mission, 1 scar. Alright, so the Reaver Siege Breakers also do the same thing, 3 damage if they don't move, when they move during the move action or when it's destroyed. If an explosion from a weapon or enemy reaches into a red square zone overlapping the bomber, the hangar explodes and renders every player on the map unconscious. Oh, what? The ship is not part of the map. Oh, so the ship's just there, but we can't actually enter it. A failure. If all players are unconscious, all are recovered after the mission. Wow, and we only have 10 turns to do this?